you was right there when it took off.
Yeah,
so explain a little bit of that whole situation, like what was going on at the time.
Oh, honestly, dude, man. At that time, I really wasn't rapping. I was just kind of playing my part as like a right-hand man to my best friend. We've been best friends for like 10 years, man. Easy, you feel me? So, you know, they would do music, I would promote it, I would push it. Every party, I would learn the words to it, you know, and then we would go out to parties like 4-5 cars deep. When we get there, you know, all eyes would be on us when it's time to perform, because it's like everybody singing these dudes' lyrics, they turning up, they having fun, and it just really went from like, you know, being on the streets to like a real life like internet thing. You feel me? Once the internet got a hold to it and all like the white media, man, it kind of really blew up. You feel me? And
we'll call it commercial media.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, commercial media.
We'll call it commercial media.
Right. We call it white media. It's the movie. Doggone it.
Hey,
we on
well, shit. Hey. that commercial shit. Look, that commercial shit is not has color, no color on. I mean, it's everybody. Whites, blacks, all of you. Got to watch all the snakes.
Yeah, it is. Speak on it.
So y'all pushed it just from an independent, just because it was a great song. It was just a push, a movement. Hit the internet, blew up. I mean, everybody was. I mean, shit. You couldn't even go on the. First thing you go to the YouTube page, everybody doing their version of it.
Right.
Don't drop that.
Now I gotta add, what happened in general? You said you wasn't rapping, so I picture you looking at everything going on, kind of like what happened. I mean,
yeah, that inspired me a lot, man. My friends, like, you know, I'm being successful with this rap and everything. That kind of like really inspired me a lot. But man, I was really like the real life type, you know, back end type, man. Somebody would tell me to go ahead and like, you know, hey, walk us to the door. I'll play security guard. I'll play hype man. It was many nights I'll grab the mic. Y'all ready to see the Fanatics about to turn up, man. We about to go all the way in. Would you move this and that? You know, and you feel me? I was a DJ at first. I really DJed first. Then I got into hype man, and then I just got into doing that type of stuff. So it was like, you know, I was just there with the team, you feel me?
Right.
That's what it was.
So once they did their thing, you just like, look, I'm finna get going and do my thing.
No, honestly, you feel me? It's like, you know, those are my brothers, you feel me? It's never been like, you know, bad blood or nothing. Like, we all just still...
no, I'm just talking about, since you said you played the back row, you just said, I'm finna come now, I'm finna go put some stuff down,
right.
man.
Yeah.
And
I started
do
pushing
what
myself,
I do.
you feel me? It was like, you know, shit, man. It's like, I just started really pushing myself. It was like a movement for me, you feel me? Like, I seen how you could do this, how it can happen, and I seen the possibilities, and I was like, fuck it, you know, I want to, you know, take a shot at it. You know, my first go around, you feel me, wasn't all that great, so, you know, I took a break from rapping, but then it was like, fuck it, you know, this is something I know how to do, this is something I kind of know the ins and outs about, so it was like, fuck it, let's just run with this, see how it works.
So, I mean, that, you know, saying, I'm up here, you know, saying politic and doing the media thing. But I'm always listening, man. And what people gotta hear you say that again, man. Get more in depth into that part. You said you tried it before, it didn't wasn't working.
Yeah.
Then you came back. So, you know, saying, each one teach one. You know what I'm saying? So, explain like what wasn't working and what did you figure out to change it up to make it work? Because right now it's like, bitch, get out your feelings.
Right. Like I said earlier. When I first started, man, you know, I was pushing like, you know, this track called Logo Ho, and it was featuring my brother Sonny the Dealer, man. You feel me? He doing this shit right now, but you know, that track, you know, to me it kind of flopped. It didn't do the numbers I was expecting. Like, you know, people wasn't like relating to it how they relate to bitch. They relate to bitch get out your feelings real good. Like, you feel me? As soon as I put it out, all positive feedback. I put out Logo Ho. It was like, so it was like, you know, I kind of fell back, you know, laid back, you know, it was like, fuck it, I was just chilling, and one day it just snapped, like, man, let me just write some shit. So I got on Twitter, oh yeah, shout out to my boy, a.k.a. One Frank, man, you know, Frank Noble, he up in the Bay doing this shit, you know, he worked real hand
Frank
in hand.
Noble? Yeah, I went to school with that nigga.
The bitch get out your fellas beat.
Oh, he went to school with that nigga.
Yeah.
That's a small world.
That's fucking crazy.
No, hold on, wait, did I say Frank Noble, Frank Noble from out here, right?
Yeah.
Nah, wrong dude.
Okay.
No, wrong dude. This nigga name's Frank something, but we go by AKA One Frank, man. I never met the cat, but you know, he was real cool. Shot me some beats over Twitter and shit, and yeah, man. But no, Frank Noble, I do actually know of him, you feel me? I never kicked it with him. He part of Fig City or something like that. You know, HB is one of my close homeboys, you feel me? I started off rocking with that nigga too, so yeah, but this rap shit, man, you gotta stay consistent with it.
Right.
You feel me? If you can't just give up. You gotta keep going with this shit, I noticed. You know, the first time around, I wasn't getting no shows, no love. This time, it's like, you know, I see an actual like reaction. People really starting to fuck with this shit. So it was like, fuck it, let's go hard on it. You feel me? After I did Bitch Get Out Your Feelings, I just kept going. Like, you feel me? Kept writing every day. In my phone, in my pad, whatever I had, it was like, you know, fuck it, let's try it. I'm all in at this point.
That's what it is, man. So look, so we got